I'm trying to be on YouTube. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna show y'all how the lack of support from the people that really know you. I'm finna go live on Facebook today, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna show y'all how I'm finna go that part. Messy. But I'm gonna show y'all. I'm finna be live on TikTok. I'm finna be live on YouTube. I'm finna be live. Hey, Miss Cynthia, good afternoon. I'm finna be live, y'all, on 3 platforms today. I wish it was Instagram, but you need 1,000 followers to be live on the ground. So we're gonna do these 3 for right now. I'm just thinking out loud. When y'all come in, make sure you are following the live host, tapping that screen. Y'all come on, y'all know how we do. I don't know what's going on. Facebook acting up. I'm trying to log in. Welcome in. Hey, Shining Star. I ain't see you in a minute. Why is this thing saying my login? Okay, y'all. I'm finna be live on 3 platforms. Y'all, your girl showing out today. Y'all girl showing out today. Your girl is showing out today. I'm finna be live on all 3 platforms. Continue. Allow. Would you like? No. Skip. 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 I don't want to find no friends. I just want to go live. Oh, hold on, y'all. I think this is to flip the button around. Okay. Y'all girl showing out today. Your girl is live. Resume. Why is it paused? Oh, this thing talking. I don't know. I put something else. Hold on, y'all. Resume my live. Hey, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Resume. Flip around. Okay. This try and error. This is my first time going live on Facebook while I'm live on YouTube, while I'm live on TikTok. But we're going to see how this go today, y'all. I just want to see, I want y'all to really see how they interact or the lack thereof of interaction with people or with me on Facebook. I never really go. I go live in church on Facebook. But today I'm gonna bring them in on how we get down. Where my girl at? Cause I already said today's topic is, does your circle fit? Does your circle now fit your future? Does your circle now fit your future? Welcome in Facebook. If you on my Facebook, this will be your first time in my live. If you do not mind, put a yellow heart. Let's welcome Facebook in, y'all. Look like I got one person watching. This is my first time going live in the afternoon, like I go on YouTube, like I go on TikTok. Listen, after a while, I'm gonna have a screen for all platforms. I'm gonna even be going live on Instagram all at the same time. But today we invite our Facebook friends in to join our live today. Let's see how this goes. They might interact. They might feel some type of way. Cause my Facebook family, like, these are people that know me. Like, personally know me. My family from TikTok, my family from YouTube, some of these people don't know me. Some people do. But y'all know how we rock and how we roll. So y'all, let's welcome in Facebook, welcome in YouTube, welcome in. When you come into my live, you already know how we get down. Make sure you are thumbing up. Don't just be watching me. Because you're my family, you're not no follower. You my family. You ain't no fan. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon. When you already know how we get down on TikTok. That you already know how we get down on TikTok. Welcome in, love. Good afternoon, good afternoon. And see, one thing about it, my family in the building today. Oh, y'all popping on early today. Yesterday, a few of y'all came in on the back end, but today, my people, y'all must be knew it was going to go down today. Y'all say, let me go ahead and support my girl today. Because she probably got some up her sleeve. Welcome in, welcome in. When you come in, make sure you already know how we do this. Make sure you are grabbing your pen and your pencil. Welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon. No, today's topic, Miss Cynthia, is, does your circle now fit your future? Does your circle now fit your future? Fit where you going? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. YouTube, TikTok, if you do not mind, share my live out to 10 people. Let them know that your girl is live. Y'all already know how we get down. Share my live out to at least 10 people. And that way they'll know we are live. We just getting on. Well, we've been on a little about 10 minutes. But we just getting started because your girl was on here trying to get Facebook logged in. Welcome in, welcome in. I might not get nobody to watch me on Facebook, but it's okay. Like I said, I just want to see how this go on Facebook because I never really go live on Facebook. Every now and again. The last time I was suspended on TikTok, I went live on Facebook, but I didn't get the engagement back because, baby, it ain't nothing like my family over here. Do you know me? Y'all, I love y'all. Y'all are the reason why I keep going. Because my family on TikTok, y'all going to support me riding or walking. If don't nobody else get on here and tap this screen, my family on TikTok going to ride, roll, till the wheels fall off. Do you hear me? Welcome in, YouTube. Rep your city or your country. Let your girl know where you chiming in from. I don't know who's watching me on Facebook. If you on Facebook, let me know that you on here. Say hello. Say something on Facebook. Welcome in. Thank you, Monique, for sharing out the live. But I'm y'all, right now I'm live on TikTok, I'm live on Facebook, I'm live on YouTube. I just want to see how this will go. If I was live on all platforms at one time, everybody get in. Come on in. Because we're going to get that money by any means necessary. I don't know which one of these platforms going to take me to the next level, gonna help me break generational curses. But one of these platforms gonna help me break generational curses. Hey, I'll be the first millionaire in my family. What do you mean? When you come in, welcome in. Welcome in. Mediterranean, Mississippi in the building. Welcome in. I need 4 different people to give me the emoji. Y'all look at this emoji down here. I need 6 different people. I need 5 different people to give me this emoji. Come on in, come on in. I need 5 different people to give me emoji. I need 4 different people to give me this emoji. I need 4 different people to give me this emoji. Come on in. I need 4 different people. I got a flash goal. I need 4 different people to give me that emoji. You see the emoji down here? I need 4 different people to give me that emoji. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, YouTube. Thank you. YouTube, y'all understand the assignment. When y'all come in, y'all liking the thumbs up. Come on in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, y'all. Let's see how we do with going live on all 3 platforms at one time. Welcome in YouTube, welcome in Facebook, welcome in TikTok, welcome in, welcome in. Let's do this. I need 4 more people to give me that emoji. I need 4 more people to go in my gift gallery and give me that little emoji, the little emoji with the heart. Welcome in, welcome in. I need 4 more people to come in. I need 4 people to give me that emoji heart. I need 4 people. Thank you. I need 3 people. Thank you. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you. I need 3 people. I need 3 more people to give me that emoji. I need 3 more people. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. When you come in, make sure you are following your live host. When you come in, make sure you grab up your daily heart me. And y'all already know how we get down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I need 2 more people. I need 2 more people. I need 2 more people. Come on. I need 2 more people to give me a gift. That emoji gift. I need 2 more people. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. We got this. Welcome in, everyone. I hope y'all have a great day. If you don't mind to be following the live host, if you don't mind grabbing up your daily heart me, I need 3 people to grab up the little emoji. I need 3 people to grab up the emoji. Welcome in, welcome in. And today your girl doing something different. I invited Facebook on here today so we can see how that goes while we live. I wanted to see how it goes when we live on all these platforms at one time. We got different people from different walks, different people. People know me that people don't know me, but now I'm live on Facebook right now. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Your girl I'm going to get this money by any means necessary. And this is what I'm talking about. One of these platforms going to take me to the next level. One of these platforms going to allow me to retire my mama where she ain't never going to have to work another day in her life. Welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon. I need 3 more people to go up here and give me this emoji heart. Thank you. Thank you for grabbing your daily heart me. I need 3 people to grab up this for my flash goal. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for my rose. It's those. Do you mind grabbing this right here? You see this emoji? Do you mind clicking this emoji right here? Because I need 3 more people to grab me that emoji and be done with the flash goal. I need 3 more people to grab up that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I get 2 more people? Thank you. I need 2 more people. I need 2 more people to grab that up. I need 2 more people. Oh, hey, Miss Barbara. I need 1 person. I need 1 more person to grab it up. I just need 1 more person to grab up that emoji heart. I need 1 more person to grab up that emoji heart. Make sure when you come in, you are following the live host. Make sure when you come in, you are following the live host. Make sure you are tapping that screen. Make sure you are, I need 1 more person to grab up this emoji heart. I need 1 more person to grab up this emoji heart. If you don't mind, I need 1 more person. Make sure when you come in, you grab up your daily heart me. When you come in, make sure you tapping the screen. Y'all, I need 1 more person. I got 64 people here. I need 1 more person to grab up this emoji heart. I need 1 more person, y'all. Y'all already know we're going to take off the 10,000 taps. I need 1 more. I need 1 more person to grab up this daily heart me. I need 1 more person to go in this gift gallery and then we can finish this flash goal. I need 1 more person to give me the emoji heart. Hey, unapologetically Joyce. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hey, sexy. I need 1 more person to go right here and grab up this. You see this? I need 1 more person and we'll be finished with the flash goal. I need 1 person to grab up this emoji. It's the emoji thing in the gift gallery. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, welcome in, welcome in. We just get started. I think today's topic is going to be a great topic. Today's topic is, does your circle right now fit where you are going in your future? Does the circle right now that you hang and bang, y'all break bread with, y'all rock, y'all roll with, is the people you hang with right now, the circle you got right now, do it fit your future? I think that Thank you, Monique. I think that that's a great topic because we need to talk about it. Because we can't be breaking generational curses. We can't be the first millionaires in our family. We can't be the ones that it didn't start with us, but it's going to start with us. We can't be the ones that's standing on business, standing with our chest. We can't be the ones that changing nothing if you still around here hanging around people that don't look like your future. People that don't look like your future. We at 10,000. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I ain't even see that. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, y'all. Y'all already know it's your girl. Listen, before I get started, let me give out these disclaimers. Right now, your girl decided today to try something different. Like I told y'all, I want to be on all platforms. And it dawned on me that I had my tablet. I was like, why don't I try to go live on that? So right now, your girl is live on TikTok. Your girl is live on Facebook. Your girl is live on YouTube. Okay, we got a three-way going on right now. We got a three-way going on right now. So with that being said, come on in, come on in. And the people that's on Facebook that might get on, they know me. So they see that I'm live. I'm telling y'all, this how I go. But it's, thank you. Good afternoon, Rewind, R1, thank you. But we're going to see how I go. When you come on my live, one thing that I ask that you do is grab something to write in, a pen or a pencil, because I feel like when you write it down, it's real. But let's get into it. Let me give out my disclaimers because y'all already know how we get down on here. First things first, when you come on my live, join my live at your own risk. You're not made, force, nothing. Join my live at your own risk. Some people want to come in on the back end, want to think they're going to attack me, or as if they don't, I don't know if this, hold on, y'all. If they don't join it, life gonna stop. Life don't stop. Join my live at your own risk. Understand something. I am saved in real life. I'm not just saved for social media. I'm saved in real life. I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, baptized, believing, tongue talking, hand clapping, saved. I'm saved in real life. And sometimes people get it twisted because they think you just internet saved. No, baby, I'm saved in real life. If you an atheist or you don't believe in God or you prayed about something and didn't come to pass and you angry with God, by no means am I trying to change your mind. All I will say, join my live at your own risk. But on this here live, we're going to talk about Jesus. We gonna talk about God because this is my life. I might get to praying on here. I might get to speaking in tongues on here. I might get to singing, clapping. I might do whatever I want to do on my live. Now, if that offends you, bothers you, triggers you, this ain't the live for you. When you come on my live, understand this is my live, not your live. And I would not water down, change the narrative, change it to where it fits your narrative. Like, I don't care how you feel about me. I don't care if you feel like what she's saying don't matter, don't carry no weight. Listen, that's your opinion of me, and it's fine. This is my thing. This is my platform. And if me being a woman of color, me using my hands, me talking loud, the way I'm going to deliver this message offends you, triggers you, make you feel some type of way, baby, this show ain't the live for you because this is my life. And if you come on here acting any way but right, you will be going to the left because you will be blocked and you will be blessed because there are people on here that don't play about me. It's up and it's stuck when it come to me. So if you think you're going to be rude, disrespectful, distasteful on this live, you will not. I understand that it ain't one size fit all. I'm talking to different people on different platforms with different opinions, and they feel how they feel, and by no means am I trying to change that. But I do not understand this, and I do know this, and this is I'm going to say this with my chest. No, I don't have doctor in front of my name. And a lot of people don't feel like they should be talking to nobody nor listening to nobody unless they got doctor or they're a psychologist or have alphabet, it's Esquire or whatever in front of their name. I'm a big believer that can't no book tell you, define who you are. Can't no book do that. I feel like life is the biggest teacher of them all. I've been through a lot of things in life that I feel like I can share it with somebody. I want to pour back to somebody. I want to help change somebody. I want them to change the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they spend their money, the way they raise their children, the way they interact with their man. I want to be able to do that. And if I can do that, even if it's just one person, that means I've done my job. I don't think that everybody gonna agree with me. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. If looking at me, listening to me offends you, and definitely if it offends you that I'm a black woman, well, I got to be rude like this real quick, baby. I'm going to be a black woman until they put me 6 feet under. I love being a black woman. And I'm a black woman, and I'm not just black in February. I'm black 365, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Baby, I'm black. Black mixed with black. And I love being a black woman. And I'm not going to change who I am to fit nobody's narrative. You understand? Now, on my live, we talk about a lot of things. I'm one of the realest live hosts you're going to come across. I'm a real live host because I'm going to say something that you probably thinking, or say something that should be said, or talk about something that should be talked about. And a lot of people are afraid to talk about it, but I ain't scared because ain't nobody going to whoop my behind. Some of y'all might can whoop my behind, but I'm still not scared of y'all. I'm going to say what I want to say. Auntie going to say what she want to say. Now, if the shoe fits, I'm asking that you lace it up and wear it. You might not agree with everything that I say, and we can go back and forth. Only thing I ask, if you don't agree and you want to explain yourself, I ask for the same courtesy. If you tell me why you don't agree, and we can talk about it. But if it get out of hand, I would say, okay, we done talking about it. We're going to move on. Because we have a lot to be talked about, and sometimes we get caught up on one thing, and we can't do that. If you know how social media platforms work, you know that it does not work unless you guys support the live. So yes, I do ask that you tap the screen. I do ask that you share the live out. I do ask that you send a gift. I do ask that you support my live one way or another. Not because it's going to pay my mortgage. Not because it's going to pay my student loans off. Not because it's going to pay my car note. Because I've yet to make enough money to pay big bill. I may make a few dollars. The last time I told you I got, what, $19 or $16 I got from TikTok. So I have a full-time job. But social media does not work without the engagement of the people watching. I'm going to need you to tap the screen. I'm going to need you to share it out. I'm going to need you to let somebody know your girl is live. Now, did I miss anything before I get started? This my live. You will not be rude, disrespectful, distasteful. You ain't even gonna get on my live and go to cussing. The first time, I'm gonna give you a warning. After that, you out of here. Because I don't have no time for nobody to be cussing. Because I'm not gonna curse you. Because I don't feel like I gotta curse you. Now, with that being said, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you on my YouTube, rep your city or your state and give me a thumbs up. I got 11 people watching me. I should have more than 9 people thumbs up. Welcome in, Rhonda. I got 65 people on my TikTok right now. And I don't know, I had one person, I don't know if they still watching on my Facebook. But we live on Facebook, we live on YouTube, we live on TikTok all at the same time. Your girl doing big things. You understand me? Welcome in, Georgia. I'm good, Jean. Welcome in, welcome in. I ask that everybody grab them a book, a paper, a tablet, something, and write down some things. Get your pen and your paper. Hey, Lady T, I ain't seen you in a while. And today's topic, does your circle now fit your future? We're going to get ready to talk about it. One more thing I almost forgot, just came to me. I don't like religious people. I'm saved. I don't like religious people because to me, religious people are judgmental. To me, religious people think they can put you in a heaven or hell. I like talking to people that has a relationship with God. I'm an educator. I work in the school system all day long. A lot of my students find me on the platforms that I'm on. Not that I tell them to, but my platforms are not private. But I don't want to get online talking to my kids. I like talking to adults. And so if you simple-minded, immature, and wear your feelings on your sleeve, this definitely not the live for you, because I will walk you like a dog. Not because I want to harm you, because sometimes you got to break people down, make them uncomfortable in order to get comfortable. Now, if you don't want nobody to tell you nothing about you, this ain't the live for you. Because I get to talking about random stuff, and then people go holler about, you talk about me? You talk about me? If the shoe fit, wear it. If the shoe fit, wear it. That part. I don't like religious people. I like people that got a relationship with God. Because religious people are judgmental. With that being said, join, I'm going to say this one last time. Join my live at your own risk. That's all I ask. Okay? Now, y'all on here right now. I can guarantee you it'll be somebody jump on my live later and think that I'm saying one thing and it'll be another. Y'all already know a hit dog gonna holler. A hit dog gonna holler. That part. Lace them up. Well, let's get ready to pray. Repent of all my sins, Lord Jesus. I come to you humble. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. I plead the blood of Jesus over the airways, over my home, over my husband, over my son. I cancel any following spirits, any jumping spirits, any monitoring spirits, anything not sent by you. I cancel them unclean spirits. Lord, I ask that you throw your weight around, close the mouths of the enemy, close the ears of the prince of the air. Plead the blood of Jesus over the airways. Lord, I'm asking that you send quality over quantity. Lord, creating me a clean heart so I don't bleed on your people. Lord, send the people that's going to watch, creating them a clean heart, that they're open to receive the word that's about to go down. Lord, let this word be sent out to do and reach the people that it need to reach and for them to hear it. Lord, let this word not fall on deaf ear. Let it not return unto you void. Let it be sent to do exactly what is needing to do. Lord, send the people that's supposed to be on my live. Any distractions, any following, any troublemaker, any toxins, I cancel and send it to the pits of hell. Lord, do what only you can do. In your son, Jesus' name, amen. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Listen, right now your girl is live on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. We gonna see. We gonna see exactly what's going on. But okay, listen. Today's topic is, does your circle now fit your future? We can sit and talk about the things that we want, but you got to really sit down and have a come to Jesus meeting with yourself. Like, you really got to sit down and come to grips with yourself, because everybody can't go where you going. If you're writing notes, taking notes, following me, I want you to write that down. Everybody can't go where you're going. Everybody can't go. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all make sure y'all welcome the new people in. Everybody can't go where you're going. I don't care how bad, how you feel like y'all gonna be riding and rolling. That part. I don't care how long y'all been friends, been cool. I don't care how long y'all been together. I don't care because y'all got kids or y'all started a business together. I don't care if y'all from the same neighborhood, went to the same high school, y'all played on the same basketball team. I don't care. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Nikki, welcome in. Thank you for watching. I got one person watching on you Facebook. I ain't think I would get nobody. And right now, I am live on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Welcome in. But my thing, let's talk about it. Does your circle now fit where you're going? Like I just said, everybody can't go where you're going. No matter how bad you would want them to, everybody not going where you're going, because everybody not moving like you moving. Everybody don't have the unction. Everybody don't have the drive. Everybody don't have the support system. Everybody don't got the motivation. Everybody don't got the discipline. Everybody ain't been through what you've been through. Everybody ain't lack or struggle. Every situation is different. Sometimes we got, as people, got to learn how to venture off by ourselves, meet new people, open up, and understand this. You gonna fail at certain things in your life. No matter how bad you want to say, I'm going to be perfect in every way. We live in an imperfect world. So by no means, if you sitting thinking that you're not going to fail and you're not going to make no mistakes. In this life, we going to make some mistakes. But a lot of people sit around and they forget or they wonder why they're not growing. First of all, you got to have a real conversation with yourself. You got to ask yourself what it is that I want to get the life that I want to live. Welcome in, Des. And you got to ask yourself what it is that I want in life. Where do I see myself? And you got to understand, in this life, you will run into haters. We all got them. And it don't have to be nothing that you did to get a hater. Sometimes a person could not like you and they can have more than what you got. And sometimes they don't like you because of what they got going on within themselves. But understand this. When you got somebody that don't like you, you got somebody that dislike you or feel some type of way, you got to come to an understanding in your life that you can't change the way everybody feel. Listen, I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I know not everybody is going to watch me, going to support me. They ain't going to jump on my lives. I got people that will sit in the back and they'll tell me, oh, I saw your live. Oh, I heard about your live. But not one time will they come on there one of my lives and support me. They won't tap the screen. They won't do nothing. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. On my platform, I don't have a platform where I'm cussing nobody out. I don't have a platform where I'm thinking I'm better than nobody. I'm not on listen, there's a lot of ways to get money on social media. I actually really, really like coming and talking to people. Not because I'm trying to be rich, but I know one day one of these platforms gonna put me in a position that my mama don't ever have to work another day in her life. But until I get to that point, I'm going to show up every day like I already made it to where I want to be. Because see, unlike some people, some people go to the resource versus the source. And you got to know the difference. When you depend on the source, when I say the source, I mean God. When you put God first, baby, everything else gonna fall in line. But you have too many people that depends on the resource versus on the source. And then on my platform, because I'm not cussing nobody out, because I'm not on here telling nobody, oh, my husband cheated on me, oh, I'm not trying to act as if I ain't never been through nothing, because I'm very transparent. I'm very transparent. I don't act like, oh yeah, I'm married. Oh, I'm better than the woman that's not married. I got kids, so I'm better than the woman that don't got kids. Or I go to church, so everybody else don't go to church. Because I know on my platform, I'm talking to different people. I'm not talking to 100 saved people. I'm not talking to everybody that's married. I'm not talking to everybody that's got degrees. I'm not talking to everybody that got plenty of money. I'm talking to normal people just like me. And I understand that one shoe don't fit everybody. So it's not one side that fits all. But my question is, I'm going to need for you to do a circle check in order for you to realize where you're going. If you've gotten on my platforms and been following me, been listening to me, you got your notebook, you be writing stuff down, and nothing that I've said benefits your life. Welcome in, Shirley. And it don't benefit your life, and you can't grow for me. I don't want you to no longer watch me. I don't want you to no longer listen to me, because my purpose of getting on my platform is to at least reach one woman, at least reach one man, and change something about them. Because like I said, I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody eat. And you may not see it right now. You may not see it right now. You can't feel it right now. All hell might be breaking loose in your life right now. You might be overwhelmed right now. You might have a lot of pushback. You might have somebody talking about you. You might have something that you want to do in life and you just can't get there. But it doesn't mean look at your right now and give up on your tomorrow. That's why when you thinking, why I'm on her live, I'm telling you, it wasn't by circumstance, happenstance. It was meant for you to stop through my life today, because it's a word that need to get to you. When you look over your life, listen, I'm 46 years old, 46. I've been through enough hell and high water in my life. And if I can reach somebody younger than me and get them to understand you don't got to go through hell in order to get to heaven. People love to say you only gonna get heaven when you, no baby, you can have heaven on earth, but sometimes you got to listen. Sometimes you got to stop talking and listen to what somebody else is saying, because 9 out of 10, either we don't been there, we don't walk through it. Because listen, You don't want nobody ever to be able to tell you nothing that ain't never been through nothing. Because nobody that ain't never been through nothing, you can't tell me absolutely, positively, not one thing about life if you ain't never been through nothing. If you ain't never walked a mile in my shoes or walked a mile in a certain pair of shoes, how are you going to tell me anything about life? How you going to tell me anything about how I can make it? How you going to tell me anything about breaking generational curses? How you going to tell me anything if you ain't never been through nothing? And if you ain't never been through nothing and you listening to me, everything that I'm saying is going over your head. Because as an educator, people say educators are the hardest people to educate, teach something, and that's far from the truth because I learn every day. I learn every day. If it's through life lessons, if it's through conversation, I learn every day. But one thing we gonna do, you gonna understand, everybody can't go where you going. Everybody ain't gonna like you, and you got to be okay with that. You got to be able to look at yourself and say, listen, what we doing? Because you cannot, you should not, you better not be sitting around a bunch of women and the only thing y'all got in common is a struggle. You better not be sitting around a bunch of women and all y'all want to do is gossip. Because I don't want to deal with nobody that ain't got no plan. They don't see themselves doing better than where they're at right now. If we got to sit down and every day talk about our baby daddies, talk about how broken we are, talk about how we didn't have nothing growing up. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. But somewhere in that conversation, we better be talking about going back to school. We better be talking about fixing our credit. We better be talking about forgiving them baby daddies. We better be talking about forgiving us. We better be talking about falling back in love with us. We better be talking about paying something off. We better be talking about something that's going to benefit us as long as we going this way in life and not that way in life. Because people feel like, child, it ain't no reason for us to do that. Ain't no reason for you to move. Ain't no reason for you to leave your situation. Ain't no need for you to try to go over here to start a business. Ain't no need for you to try to sell your stuff over here. You always gonna have a naysayer. I'm here to tell you, do it. It might not always be comfortable because in life you're gonna get uncomfortable with some things. Even when somebody's telling you the truth, y'all know the truth hurts. Everybody in the chat put truth hurts. Truth hurts. Let me tell you why the truth hurts. Put truth hurts. Let me tell you why the truth hurts. Because we live around a bunch of people that only want to hear somebody tell them that they're great. They only want to hear when somebody say they great. They don't want nobody to tell them that they made a mistake. They didn't do that right. They didn't act right. They don't look right on you. You cannot be around a bunch of people that the only thing they tell you is you perfect in every way. Because if they don't tell you your faults, your flaws, the mistakes you made, how are you going to grow? Tell me, how are you going to grow? As I get older, I have learned the type of person that I am. Even when somebody hurt my feelings, even if it hurt, it sting a little bit, and they telling me something for my good, I need a few minutes to process what you saying. You feel what I'm saying? I need some time to process what happened, what you said, and it gonna hurt. I'm not gonna lie. If they tell me, well, you know what? Because as being an educator, they'll come in your classroom and they'll watch you and then they'll give you some feedback. And sometimes the feedback don't always make you feel good. That feedback have you saying, well, dang. But what I've learned as a new educator, that in order for me to grow, they got to tell me my flaws. And what I'm doing right now is trying to peel back them flaws. You know what? I'm going to call this, like I told y'all, a lot of us was raised up with what goes on in this house stays in this house. Well, Auntie pulling that rug up today. Auntie finna pull that rug up today. Because all the stuff that was brushed under the rug, it need to be discussed. Y'all, I don't want to boil all my water out my chicken. It need to be discussed. Excuse me, y'all. It need to be discussed. And sometimes When somebody get ready to tell you the truth, some people will shy away from it. Well, baby, you don't want to be on this live because I will step on your toes. I will step on your toes. I will walk you like a dog. I will. I'll walk you like a dog. Because at a certain age in your mind, you got to say, you know what? I need to do better than this. It's time to do better than this. Especially when you got little people watching you. I'm not saying it to women that don't got kids, but if you have children that watches you, it is time for you to do better than what you've been doing. As a parent, you're going to make mistakes. I'm sorry. I don't care how many trips you send them on. I don't care how many iPhones you buy them. I don't care how many material items you buy them. As a parent, you're going to make a mistake. You're going to make mistakes. Can't no book tell you how to parent. Because each one of your children going to desire a different version of you. But as a parent, you can no longer continue to do things like get your income tax and go out and spend your income tax on getting your body done. Or spend your income tax on going on a trip or buying your kids all the J's in the store, going and buying things that's not going, you ain't going to be able to look back and say, you know what, I did that with my money. And I don't say it over and over. If you get income tax and you've been listening to me, you better have to pay off one of them bills on that credit. I said what I said. It's time to do something different. It's time for you to understand putting up to an apartment complex. It's not a flex when you make enough money to own something. And you know what? Everybody says buying a house is not a dream of mine. You don't have to buy the house to live in it, but you should have something in your name more than just a bill. It's time for us to understand this. Ain't nobody coming to save us. Ain't nobody coming to save us. If you want to change the way you live, if you want to change the people that pour into you, that's one thing. Your motivation. If you want to change that, you got to start with you. You can sit around and watch everybody do the things that you say you can do or feel like you can do and never do those things because you're afraid of failure. Don't ever be afraid to fail. Don't ever, never be afraid to fail because failure is not always bad. If you started a business right now and that business did not pan out to be what you assumed it would be, because a lot of people, when they start businesses, they look back and you know what? I'm going to start a business in my hometown. I got people that I know that I kick it with. They're going to support me. That's the wrong attitude to have. That's the worst attitude to have because a lot of the people that you think going to support you will not support you. It don't be the people that know you that support you. It be those that don't know you. But when you start a business, you must understand, you need to do your research and understand most businesses fail within the first year and not because you did something wrong. Sometimes it was the wrong time. Sometimes it was the wrong area. Sometimes you didn't do your calculations right. But for whatever reason that it fails, it still doesn't mean that you give up on that business. It means you take a step back and look at the business, the platform, you look at the money, you look at the overall, the blueprint of your business, and then you tell yourself, look and see where you went wrong at. Sometimes when people fail, they will lay down on themselves. If you don't get your behind up off that ground, and quit acting like you the first business to ever fail, and you act like you the first one to ever go through a loss. You act like you the only one, the first one to put your money into something and it ain't paying out. You act like you the only one. You act like you the first one. And I'm here to tell you, you're not the only one. You're not the first one, and I can guarantee you, you ain't gonna be the last one. But too many people want things, but they don't want to put the work in. The next thing I want you to put in is trust the process. I need you to write trust the process. Trust the process. You have to trust the process. And sometimes the process look like it's taking forever in a day. Have you ever, y'all know I gotta move y'all over here in the kitchen. Hold on. I got 101 platforms going on, but I gotta put my rice on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put my rice on before my I got a little bit more time, y'all. I got a little bit more time. I thought I'm coming, YouTube. Hold on. I need to put my rice on, but I thought the water was boiling out. Because I'm making some chicken and rice. But listen. Hold on, y'all. I got TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube going on. Listen. Some people get it in their mind that because they started something and it didn't pan out, that's the worst thing in the world. Listen. You got to trust the process. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Miss Sherry, welcome in. You must trust the process. And sometimes that process is you starting from the bottom. Sometimes that process is you going back to school, dedicating yourself to do the work. Sometimes that process is saving up the money to get back to even thinking about the business. And you know what that look like? Everybody in the chat put discipline. If you following me, writing stuff down, you should be writing stuff down. Write discipline. If you trust the process, you got to discipline yourself in order to understand that even within the process, you got to discipline yourself. And sometimes that look like not going out, not overspending, budgeting yourself, eating certain things over and over, going back to school, staying up late, not hanging out. It looks like something because listen, when I decided to go back to school, each time I decided to go back to school, I had to make sure that it fit into my schedule. Hey, Brenda, it fits into my schedule. And when I did the calculation, the time management, I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. I was a single parent. So when I hear single parents tell me, oh, I need to go back to school, but I can't because I got kids. To me, that's just an excuse. Because you ain't going to make me believe that I can do it with 4 kids. You can't do it with 1 or 2 kids. You can't do it with 1 or 2 kids. Some people don't always have that oomph about themselves. And if this is for you, I don't know who needed to hear that. If this is for you, go back to school. I don't care if you got children. If there's a will, there's a way. Like I said, you got to trust the process. When I made up my mind, even though I had children and I worked full time, and I still went back to school, and I went to school within the 2 years each time because each degree took me 2 years. And it was at times I was going to school with other people. They didn't have children. They would take breaks in the middle of their time. I pushed through I can remember going back to school. My computer had done went out on me. Y'all know what I did? I could have laid down, cried, like just got so frustrated. Like, what am I going to do? You know what I did? I went to the public library. And I completed it was like 6 months left of school. I went to the public library, y'all, in order to make sure I did what I needed to do in order to get where I needed to get. So when you tell me it's too much going on, yes, it was too much going on. There was times I would bring my children with me to the public library when they had activities going on. I would stay to the library from the time they opened until about 3 or 4 o'clock. So because I was determined to get that degree, and no matter what came hell or high water, I was going to get that degree. But see, that was me trusting the process. And like I tell y'all, I am very transparent. See, when y'all be listening to some people, y'all be thinking, oh, they don't know what I'm going through. Oh, they ain't never been there. You don't know that because you don't even take the time to listen to what people saying. No, this ain't a live where I'm teaching you how to get followers on no platform. This is me trying to tell you how to elevate yourself, how to change your mindset, how to trust the process and go through what you got to go through to get to the other side. And sometimes that process look like you going through it by yourself. When being a single parent, come here, let me talk to you. Being a single parent, it's one of the most hardest, being a parent, let me say it like this. Being a parent is one of the most hardest, underappreciated, underpaid jobs on this here side of the world, on this earth. Because it's times where you're going to have to parent with tears in your eyes. There's times you're going to have to parent telling your child no. There's times you're going to have to fight for your child. It's so much going on when you are 365, hands-on, 7 days a week parent. It ain't a job that I would change for not one day from. But when you are a parent and you a single parent, the bucket, the bowl, the plate, it looks different when you're in a two-parent household. But it's still not no excuse for you to lay down and say, oh, because I'm a single parent, I can't do this. Oh, because I'm a single parent, I can't do that. There are things, yes, that you can't do, but it don't mean that, you know what, I can't do that, but I can do this. You might can't take your kids to Disney World right now. You're probably not in the position to take your kids to Disney World right now as a parent. And then you feel like, I want to do what everybody else doing. You might can't take your child on a cruise because for some reason in 2026, everybody taking their kids on a cruise. Hey, do what you do. But stop looking at right now and put yourself in a position. Put yourself in a position so that you are able to do it later in life. When I was raising my children, it was hard. I thank God for my safety net. But there came a time in my life where I cut the ropes to the safety net because it was time for me to venture out and do my own thing. Take care of my own responsibility, take care of my own children. But when you are a single parent, you got to quit looking over there in the place where there are two people in a household because, yes, your plate look totally different. You might can't take your kids to the water park in another state or a city, but you better take them to the local water park. You better take them to the beach. You better get them a pool out front. Listen, growing up, I'm 46. And I know I got some older people on here with me. Growing up, we didn't have all the things that the young kids have right now. We didn't have all that. Growing up, I lived in a town. We got a pool when I got older. But when I was a young girl, we didn't have a pool. We didn't have a community pool. They would come to our town on a bus, get us and take us to the pool at Golden Gate because our town didn't have a pool. But the days that we didn't have no bus and nothing, you know what we did? We got shower curtains, put dish detergent, plugged that water hose up, and we ran through the water hose. We had a good time. But see, this generation right here, they wouldn't function when we was growing up because they have too much stuff handed to them. And then the pressure on some of the parents, you looking at your child telling you, Mom, everybody going on a cruise. Mom, everybody doing this. They want to do what everybody else do, but you probably can't afford to do that right now. But I'm going to tell you this, parent to parent, you better love your children. Be there for your children. And you do the best you can for your children. They may not appreciate it or see it right now. But let me tell you, when they grow up, they gonna tell you, Mom, that because you was there for me, and you may not have had the financial means to take me to Disney World, but you gave me something way more valuable. You gave me your time. You gave me your love. You made sure I did right. You told me when I did wrong. But see, I'm going to go back to one of the things I said. When you taking notes, I need you to go back to trust the process. That's why you got to put yourself in a position where you are in a position to take care of you and your children. I tell single women this all the time. You got to stop just being a parent and you got to get back to loving you. Sometimes as a parent, we get caught up in just parenting. Now, the topic today is, does your circle now fit your future? If you hanging around a bunch of women that are mothers and the only thing they want to talk about is their children, get you some new friends. Yeah. Get you some friends that say, you know what? We love our children, but today we ain't talking about them children. Get you some friends that y'all can go hang out with and talk about boss moves. Everybody in the chat put boss moves. Boss moves. Get you some friends that talking boss moves. We ain't got to talk about children all the time. I don't know why people think that when you get with your homegirls, the only thing you're going to talk about is your man and your children. Like what I'm saying right now, I'm serious. When you are going through certain stages in your life, you outgrow some people and things anyway. You better. I don't want to be around nobody stagnant. I don't want to be around nobody that's doing what they've been doing a month ago, 2 weeks ago, yesterday. I don't want to be around nobody that think it's cool. Now, see, I'm finna step on some toes right here. I don't want to be around nobody that thinks it's cool when you pay all your bills, you broke. That's an old saying. Well, if I paid all my bills, I'm all right. Don't be all right with just paying all your bills and you broke. Do not be okay with that. Don't sit around month in, month out, waiting on something from the government which you can go and do yourself. I'm not knocking nobody that get food stamps, Medicaid, none of that. I've gotten it all. I've gotten it all. But what I am going to say, ain't you tired of the government telling you what you can buy to eat? Because when you get food stamps, you have to wait on your food stamp drop date. And you got to buy what they say you can buy. Ain't you tired of that? Don't you want to buy what you want to buy when you want to buy it? When you get on any government assistance, like they've been saying for years, but it took me some time to get it. That should be a stepping stone. That should be your lifeline. You shouldn't be 88 saying, oh yeah, I get my food stamps. Because you mean to tell me all your life you ain't got no better paying job, you ain't in no position, because it's a cap when you get food stamps. It's a cap. That part. It's a cap when you get food stamps. You only can make a certain amount of money. And you mean to tell me you that comfortable? In the chat, put too comfortable. Too comfortable. Too comfortable. You mean to tell me you that comfortable? That you feel like me and my homegirls, ever since we knew each other, this is all we do? I want to be around people, like-minded people. I miss them too. But baby, ain't nothing we can do. Trust me, I wish. I want to be around like-minded people. I want to be around people that want to take vacation when we want to, not when we have to or when it's convenient to. I want to be able to vacation Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, rest on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I want to be able to vacation when I want to. I want everybody that's listening to me, watching me, I want y'all to be able to vacation when y'all want to. See, I'm not a gatekeeper. I'm not just trying to do this for myself. I want all of us to be at the top. Listen, you have to be mindful and careful when people speak over your life. But I say this with all of me, with all my heart. Lord, make them the head and not the tail. Make them the lender and not the borrower. Lord, make them first and not last. But see, some people don't get that concept. And then what tickles me pink, people want to stay friends Oh, we've been friends since elementary. Well, you need to sit down with your elementary friend and y'all both need to figure out what y'all doing, where y'all going, and how y'all gonna get there. Oh, this my baby daddy. And we've been together so long, we might as well be together. Y'all might as well be together. Why? Because y'all got a child together. Y'all got a few kids together. And you ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. He don't want nothing and you don't want nothing. Or is it you want something and he don't want nothing? Or do he want something and you don't want nothing? I know the idea of being with your kid's dad. I know what it looks. Oh, child, I'm with my kid's dad. I know a lot of women with their kid's daddy, and that man ain't even no daddy to the children. He just in the building. He just in the house. They just saying they got a warm body. I don't care. I don't care. Just because y'all got kids together, that don't mean y'all got to be together. That don't mean y'all even gonna build together. Baby, if we can't build together, I don't want to deal with you. All that laying up, yes, I said it. Y'all think laying up is what gets you. Oh, he can take you out. Oh, y'all been together. Y'all got years together. What I'm saying, what that mean? You mean to tell me I'm finna step on toes? I'm finna step on some toes. Some of y'all finna be mad with me. Listen. If you meet a man, you live in public housing, you on Section 8, whatever you renting, you meet a man. Y'all been together 5, 10 years. There is no reason why you still should be on that. Because you mean to tell me within 10 years, neither one of y'all ain't got no good paying job. Neither one of y'all ain't set no goals for yourselves. Neither one of y'all don't want to own y'all own. Oh, you comfortable where you at because it's cheap to stay. Okay. You mean to tell me you work and you got you a nursing job and he drive trucks? You mean to tell me y'all ain't make enough money? You understand me? But some women, the mindset, what I'm talking about, focus on what I'm talking about. Right now, even if you're single and you decide to get with somebody, my thing is the person that you're dealing with, the person that you plan to deal with, the person that you spending time with, the person that you giving your time to. If that person ain't benefiting you for the future, see, y'all want a man because he look good right now. Y'all want a man because he make you feel good right now. Y'all want a man because he sweet talk you right now. But you better sit down and look and see what it looks like in the future. No, you can't see your future, but you should be telling yourself, I want more than what my mother had. I want more than what my grandma had. I want more than what my auntie had. It didn't start with me, but it's going to stop with me. I don't care what nobody say. My mama raised me in the projects, and I refused to stay there. I've had to go back to the projects, but that didn't mean that I was staying in the projects. I don't want that lifestyle for me or my children. Now, if you dating your homegirl, I don't care who it is. You understand what I'm saying? Because somebody said, I'm by myself. I don't care if you by yourself. Who you talk to every day? If you talk to them every day, if they ain't talking about dreaming big, put your church finger up and walk away. Because you want to be around somebody that listen. Excuse me. Listen. If you around somebody and they can't tell you the truth about yourself, something wrong with you. I don't want my homegirls telling me I'm perfect. I got homegirls that would tell me I'm wrong for talking to my husband a certain type of way. I don't want nobody around me telling me I'm perfect. If I can't tell you dead wrong, or why you not doing that, or why you not going hard, or why you around somebody that's not talking positive, not pouring into you, if I can't tell you the truth, I don't want to be around you. And I don't want nobody sugarcoating anything for me. Don't try to make me feel good because it feels good for the moment, or you don't want to hurt my feelings, or you feel like we're going to fall out. We're not going to fall out behind the truth. It's going to take me some while to process the truth, but we not falling out by no that's stagnant. I don't want to be around nobody complaining month in, month out, year in, year out. I don't want to be around. Listen, when I was in a broken relationship, no matter how bad, if you don't believe me, read my book. I wrote a book called 3 Years Too Long. I stayed in a broken situation for 3 years too long. And let me tell y'all something. Those 3 years, the people that was around me, my homegirls, my sister, my family, my friends, now one of them ever told me to stay in a broken situation. But if I rock with him, they rock with him. But when I was telling them I was tired, neither one of them was saying stay in a broken situation. All they was telling, whenever you get tired, whenever you get tired, whenever you get tired, whenever you get tired, listen, see, this is the kind of stuff I be talking about. Hold on, y'all. Put a pin in it. Somebody said, why don't you talk about slavery and the impact it has on the mentality of today's young people? Why don't you talk about how the mind... I'm going to say this about slavery. I'm going to say this about slavery. Slavery really is a mindset. Because I'm going to say this and I'm going to move on. I'm going to address this because they wanted me to address it. When it comes to slavery, slavery is a mindset. We are not our ancestors. We ain't our grandmas or great grandmas. This generation right here, with the mindset that we got, somebody putting us in chains, trying to take us back somewhere, it'll be a little hard. Because truth be told, I know me. I wouldn't make it in no slavery times. You understand me? I'm serious. The way my mouth set up, the moment massa coming there whooping me, and I might be in a mood that day. Massa coming there and whoop me. I would take that whip. Lord, be with your child. I'm telling you, if he think the thought, if Massa wife, listen y'all, if Massa wife think she finna yell at me, spit on me, make me breast her children, and think she finna mistreat me. You see what I'm saying? Like, slavery in this day and age, it would be hard because we gonna be looking at everybody in the room like, what? You want me to go clean up what? You want me, you finna, if you hit me one more time, like the way that we will come out of bag. You understand what I'm saying? The way we will come out of bag. Somebody asked me about slavery, and I just wanted to address it because I want them to see, I see your comment, but what we talking about ain't got nothing to do with that. You understand? That part. Y'all with me when I'm right. Slavery, it would be hard to do that because we talk back too much. But anyways, that part. Like they said, Harriet Tubman said she could have freed more slaves at that time if they only knew their mindsets. The mindset, hey, once again, we're talking about changing your mindset. This is what I'm talking about. But listen, back to what I'm saying. What I'm talking about is, does the circle you in now fit your future? Where you going? Y'all, I got to get over here for a minute and put my rice on because I came home early and wait a minute, y'all. I got home early and put my food on. I need to put some rice on. Wait a minute, y'all. Y'all know I got to put my rice on, but I was standing over there talking to y'all. But today I decided to go on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I got to wash my hand because I got to put this rice on. I'm making some chicken and rice. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. But somebody asked a question or said something about slavery, and they needed me to address it, but I had to say that. But listen, you have to ask yourself if the people you hanging around, do they fit where you going? Do they fit where you going? And even if you date somebody, you want to make sure who you dating, they going to pour into you. They going to build with you. Y'all going to be able to get money together. Get something that nobody else ain't never had. Y'all be around here thinking that it's a flex because you buy a new car. Y'all be thinking it's a flex that you add more to your already broken credit. Y'all be around here getting a man with no substance. Because one thing I've learned about a grown man, he ain't going to be dealing with no woman without no substance. Because you see, people want to think that money is all it takes in a relationship. In actuality, the number one cause of separation is finances. People think the number one separation in relationships is infidelity, and it's not. It's not infidelity, it's finances. And if you as a woman is single in this day and age, my advice to you is get yourself in a position so that you can get the man that you want and not the man that you need. Get the man that you want and not the man that you need. Get yourself together so that you're in a position, if that joker act any way but right, you can be out. You got to make sure that when he meet you, let him meet you bossed up. My husband met me degreed up. So he already know, baby, baby, play at your own risk. But see, you got to get that mindset that he going to meet me bossed up. Even if you're in a relationship right now, listen. There are too many women that walk around here and they assume that, oh, I got to be degree, I got to have all these degrees, all these accolades. Then they asking themselves why they single. They asking themselves why they single. Now, like I said, we're talking about the people that are around you. If I can't tell you the truth, don't listen to me, because I'm going to tell you the truth. You got to make sure that the circle you with, the people you listen to, who you allow to pour into you, even if you at church, before I say what I got to say, if you in a church building and you ain't growing, it's dead in there, and your pastor ain't feeding you the word, I'm going to need for you to put that finger up and get up out of there. Because if you in a place where your pastor ain't telling you the truth and all he's telling you, oh, you're going to get a house. Oh, you're going to get a car. You're going to get that job. Oh, you're going to get this. You're going to get that money. And he ain't telling you, and nothing he says convicts you. You're not in the right place to be fed. People don't want to hear the truth. But we're going to talk about it. Come here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. When you got a homegirl, homeboy, however, and your homegirl ain't telling you in 2026, it's okay to be in your soft girl era. If your homegirl or you or however, you brought a bunch of women and y'all walking around angry and mad and face all in unit and I got to be like this because I'm superwoman, get out that circle. Them days of being super strong all the time is over. Over. I don't care if you're single. God never created. He never intended for nobody. And if you got a problem with what I'm saying, take it up with God. God never intended for you to be alone. God intended for you to have a helpmate. Society has made it, oh, I'm single because whatever reason you go through what you go through and how you going through it. But God never intended for you to be alone. But the problem with a lot of women, they don't know how strong they are. And they give off super strong all the time. Oh, I can pay my bills by myself. I can take trips by myself. I can cut my grass by myself. I can get my oil changed by myself. I can go to dinner by myself. You can do all those things, and that's great. But ain't nobody finna make me believe that 2 is better than 1. Yes, let's get it out there. People want to argue with you and say, oh, I'm by myself because people don't lie to me. They don't mistreat me. They don't use me. They don't want to be faithful. Oh, he ain't no real man. Ain't no real men out there. No, sweetie, you don't know no real men. I got one. He ain't perfect, but I got one. You don't know nobody that's going to have your back. Mine got mine. You don't know nobody that's going to rock and roll with you. Mine going to rock and roll with me. Listen, you walk around here bitter, angry, and mad off of what somebody has done to you 5, 6, 10, 20 years ago. Like I said, the title of this is your circle right now. And listening to me, we part of a circle. I'm going to tell you the truth. Even though you don't want to hear it and know you didn't ask for it. I'm telling you anyway because I know why a lot of women are single. A lot of women are single because they're scared. They don't really feel that nobody can love them correctly because the last time they tried it, it didn't work. Oh, go ahead and say, oh, I'm working on me. Everybody don't need no man. Everybody don't need no husband. You're right, but you're wrong because God did not intend for you to be alone. My thing is, way before you get in a relationship, I'm going to need for you to work on you. I'm going to need you to get you some real friends. Real friends that can tell you the truth. You can tell them the truth. I'm talking about some real friends that say, you know what? We've been doing this single thing too long. All of us in this group are single. Sit down with your 4, 5, 6 single friends and ask yourselves, why are you single? And I can guarantee you, each one of y'all will say something similar or different, but it'll go along the lines as, oh, that my baby daddy hurt me, my husband cheated on me, oh, the last man I gave a chance, he used me, oh, the last time he wasn't real, or you mess with somebody else's man, assuming that he could be your man, and he didn't choose you. Now you angry with a whole lot of men. You mad with every man on this earth because you feel like ain't no good men because of the men that you choose, the men that's in your circle, the men that you see on an everyday basis. You critique or you look at life and say, looking over these men in my city, I wouldn't have not now one of them. Listen, you got to sit down with your circle and really, really find out. If you got a circle of friends that you may be the single one and they might have a man, but you know one of their men cheating on them, lying to them, mistreating them, cussing them out, whatever, not helping pay no bills. If you around a bunch of women and they telling you the bad stuff about they men, you ain't never gonna have no man because you listening to your friends, homegirl, your circle tell you that, girl, he cheat on me, girl, he lied to me, girl, he used me, girl, he beat me. You listening to all this. You need to get around somebody to tell, girl, listen. We need to be around people. Listen. If you can't handle the truth, there's something wrong with you. You ain't finna walk around me and act like life is so perfect every day. I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, baptized, believing, hand clapping, tongue talking. Girl, saved. Saved in real life. I ain't just saved for the internet. But there are times when I cry. There are times when I'm frustrated. There are times when I make mistakes. There are times when I say stuff to hurt people's feelings. There are times where I have to go to God. But you ain't finna make me believe that the people that you hang around, unless you did a road check before you got on here, that, you know what, these people I can be honest with. I can be honest with them. They're going to be honest with me. We growing together. I don't want to be around nobody that's stagnant. I don't want to be around nobody that's stagnant. I don't want to be around nobody that don't want to hear the truth. I don't want to be around nobody that feel like what they was at yesterday is it. I don't care nothing. Listen, no disrespect to the grandmas, but a lot of people love to say, well, my grandma did this, or my mama did, or this is how I was raised. I was raised like this. Just because you was raised like that in 1818, we in 2026, that don't mean it stick today. You got to change your mindset. My mama was on drugs. You think my mama want her kids to be on drugs? Hello. Y'all sit back with that residue of what your mama did or what your grandma said, and you feel like can't nobody critique nothing that they said because it's your grandma. I'm going to say this going to hurt some feelings. Some of y'all mamas are haters. Some of y'all mamas are jealous of you. Some of y'all mamas are wish that they had you. Some of y'all mamas can't let go. Some of y'all mamas are so toxic. Yes. There are some moms that are so toxic. But you'll get mad when somebody say, girl, you got to set some boundaries. Your mama call you and she changed your mood. Your mama call you and if you can't give her something, now she mad. You on the phone with your mama and your mama feel like you shouldn't tell her no, and you telling her no. Now your mama saying you ain't about nothing because you right now today, you ain't in a position that you can help her, and your mama, she mad because you can't help her. Okay. But it's your mama. Some people want to brag, oh, I was raised in a two-parent household. Oh, I'm way better than the women that ain't want raised in a two-parent household. I got my daddy last name, so Some of y'all daddies was drunks. Some of y'all daddies beat y'all mamas. But y'all don't want to talk about that. So much stuff that done went on in families, y'all don't talk about. And then when you get in relationships and when certain stuff go to rising up in your children and somebody go to put in the cord over it, now you mad. This is why you got to change your mindset and be mindful who you attach yourself to. You mess around and lay down with somebody and wake up with fleas. Hello. And you're trying to figure out why. Because you was too busy looking at the physique and you ain't get to know that person. Baby, that's for a whole nother life. You must get to know people way before, I don't care, friendship, relationship, whatever. Get to know the person that you're going to attach yourself to, because everybody can't go where you going. Everybody ain't going to believe in your dream. You're not everybody's cup of tea, and you got to be okay with that. You got to be okay. I'm on all platforms. People on TikTok don't know me from a can of paint. Some do, some don't. People on YouTube don't know me from a can of paint. Some do, some don't. People on Facebook, these people know me. They know me. Like know my mama, know my family. And a lot of them would not support because it's me. but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. You got to be okay that everybody ain't gonna like you, support you. You got to be okay. You also got to start looking in the mirror, finding who you are. You got to stop allowing what other people say, what social media say, how they dictate things, or people that's around you saying, child, I wouldn't do that. If I was girl, I wouldn't go over there. You got to stop going to the church your family went to, because that church might fit your grandma. Right now, you might need something totally different than what your grandma got from the church she went to. Quit going to that church over there. Oh, I go to this church because my family go here. Your family needed that at that time. You might be in a different season and need something else from a different pastor. Stop doing that. People, y'all sit around here, oh, my mama went over here and got this. So my mama stayed with my daddy and your daddy beat her. Your mama stayed with your daddy and your mama paid all the bills. Some of y'all watched y'all mama go through hell, fight like hell, be mistreated, talk to any kind of way. Some of y'all watch that, and then you know what you do? You tell yourself you're not going to be like that, and you not understanding that that spirit don't jump on you. Now you just like your mama. And if you don't break that generational curse, if you got a daughter, your daughter going to be just like her mama. But people don't want to hear the truth. Some of y'all walk around here, oh, my daddy was this. Your daddy, your mama mistreated your daddy. Your mama was a Jezebel, but you still walk around here bragging, and you trying to figure out why your brother is the way he is. Your brother, your daddy wasn't no good. Your granddaddy wasn't no good. Your uncle wasn't no good. Now your brother ain't no good. Hello. But you wonder why. Learn behavior. If you around here talking like them, acting like them, functioning like them, you got to really ask yourself, do I want to be like them or do I want to be like me? The life that you want to live, the life that the life that you want to live, does it look like your upbringing? Do it look like your upbringing? Do you tell yourself, this is all I got, this is all I can do? Listen, I don't care if you ain't graduate high school. I don't care. It don't mean that you can't function in this world. I don't care if you got a master's, a doctor's, a psychologist's degree. It still don't mean that you can function in this world. You have to make up in your mind that come hell and high water, the life that I want to live, I'm determined to get it. I'm determined to get it. Don't listen. I know we can't trust everybody, but you got to be able to talk to somebody. You got to heal. A lot of people that look like me. We don't believe in counseling and talking to nobody. If you lost somebody close to you, mama, grandma, daddy, sister, cousin, friend, child, you need counseling. You was in a bad breakup, your baby daddy, your husband, your side dude, whatever. You need counseling. If you lost a job and you don't know, you need counseling. You need somebody that you can release all that built up frustration out on. And I ain't talking about going lay up with nobody. I ain't talking about going to retail therapy. I'm talking about some real hard down talking, releasing some things. You sometimes don't even know why you angry. And you can just look back over your life and you just get mad all over again. I'm mad because the way my baby daddy did me. I'm mad because the way my mama talked to me. I'm mad because my mama left me with my grandma. I'm mad because... come on now, go on. You be mad. You be mad for everything, but you don't never be mad at you. It's everybody else's fault. It's everybody else's fault. You going through what you going through in life right now because it was because my mama was over there. She was on them drugs. She didn't care about me. Oh, my mama had different men. Oh, my mama didn't graduate high school. Oh, my mama didn't take me nowhere. Oh, my daddy wasn't around. Oh, my daddy loved somebody else's kids. Oh, I ain't even know my daddy growing up. I ain't even know. My parents left me with my grandma. It's always somebody else's fault. The reason why you can't function in this world, you can't get a job, you can't save no money, you can't fix your credit, you can't lose that weight, you can't go back to school, why you can't communicate with nobody. It's all, listen. I'm gonna need you to stop making excuses. We grown. Sometimes you got to sit down with your big grown self and say, you know what? I'm not single. I don't own my own home. I ain't go back to school. I'm not working the job I want because it's nobody else's fault. It's my fault. We've walked around here for so long, for too long, especially women that look like me. Women that look like me, we want to be super strong all the time. We want to be super strong all the time. We don't want to feel weak, look weak. We don't want to be soft, girl. We want to be, I'm independent. I can take myself on a trip. I don't need a man for nothing. I can pay all my bills. I can get my grass cut. I can change my oil. We want to be that. We want to talk so filthy and disrespectful out our mouth. It don't make you look more like a woman, a grown woman, when all you do is cuss out your mouth, cuss everybody out, be mad for everybody. You got to come to grips with yourself and understand this. You are a lady. You got to really find yourself and quit thinking having an S on your chest every day, all day is a flex. Get somewhere, sit down somewhere. When you are a girly girl, I'm talking about you a woman. When you're a woman, it comes a point in your time where you want to smell good. You want to be cutesy. And listen, hold on. Let me screen some people, especially the ones in the back listening. Let me screen y'all. By no means am I saying lay it down by the riverside. Don't get it twisted that S on my chest ain't got it hung up in the closet. Because one thing about us women that look like me, if we gonna do nothing, we gonna survive. We gonna come through with something. You understand me? So don't get it twisted as if I'm saying don't be strong. No. What I'm saying, don't be strong all the time. Don't be strong all the time. Take you a hot shower. Get cutesy. Even if you single, get cutesy for you. Quit walking around here with this mentality, I can do everything by myself. Come here, Bible thumpers, Bible scholars. Somebody look in the Bible, Google it, chat GPT, whatever. Tell me what scripture in the Bible that the Lord said, be independent. When you find it, please put it on the screen. Put it on the screen. Where did it say be independent? Society has made it okay to be independent. Society has made it okay to be by yourself. Society, anger, built up frustration, built up fear. The Lord did not give you the spirit of fear. No, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. The fear that you got within you, that didn't come from God. That came from society. That came from what you've been through. That came from what you ain't healed from. You ain't healed from what that man did to you a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years ago. That man lied to you on your 27th birthday. Now you mad. Your baby daddy didn't pay the child support, wasn't there for your children. Now you mad at every man in the world. Have you ever stopped and thought why you keep attracting the same type of men? Like, I'm serious. Have you just sat down and said to yourself, Why do I keep attracting the same type? All this fall in line with what kind of circle you got. Have you ever just sat down and looked over your circle and say, why we keep meeting these same type of men? Because you know why? Everybody in the chat put mindset. You have not changed your mindset. Your mindset is still the same mindset from when the last man hurt you. So when you go into a new situation, you go in with the same mindset. In the Bible, it says, you cannot put new wine in old sheepskin. You can't put new wine. So you can't put nothing new. You can't have a renewed mindset if you still thinking about, wait a minute. You protecting yourself. Oh, okay. What you protecting yourself from? Because you say you trust God. And if you trust God, you should know he ain't going to send you no mess. He ain't going to send you no mess. You trust God with everything else. But you don't trust that he will send you a helpmate. Oh. So you think, ain't no think, I know. You feel like keeping them guards up. Oh, you got kids. Oh, I got to protect my kids. Who you protecting your kids from? You protecting your kids from something that happened to you. Because you don't want that to happen to your kids. That's why you got to be mindful who you bring around your children. And if you don't break the generational curses, when your baby daddy was one by the quarter, if you got daughters or sons, either your sons ain't going to be about a quarter like they daddy, or your daughters going to pick men that ain't about a quarter like they mama. I'm going to say it again. If you don't break the generational curses and you got children, your baby daddy, they daddy wasn't about a quarter. If you don't change up the way you move and talk, the way you think, they gonna your daughter gonna mess with a man that ain't about a quarter, and your son gonna become a man that ain't about a quarter. But I can't say that out loud. Okay. Please stop me if I'm telling a lie. Tell me if you detect a lie. Tell me. I want to know. I'm lying? Because, see, people don't want to hear this kind of talking. Oh, a lot of people, especially on Facebook, because I'm live on TikTok, I'm live on Facebook, I'm live on YouTube. People on Facebook, they know me. Other people don't know me. And they probably assume she going to talk about church. Because I'm saying, baby, we can talk about church. We can talk about church. But this is live right here. This ain't about church right now. This about renewing your mindset. And until you get the concept, you got to renew your mind. Listen, let's talk about it. I'm very transparent. Very transparent. Oh, y'all, that chicken and rice smell like grandma cooked it. Come on, y'all. I'm very transparent. Before I met the man that I'm married to right now, yesterday was the day that we walked down the aisle. We got married in October. Like, we went to the courthouse in October 6th. We went to the courthouse, we got married, we got our wedding license. But March 16th, John 16, March 16th, 3:16, we walked down the aisle. The man that I'm married to, before I met him, I needed to heal from the things that had broke me. I had done been through things in life. Thank you. I had done been through things in life. Before I met him, I took 2 years to heal my brokenness. And if I had not healed before I got with him, we wouldn't be married right now. Let me tell y'all why. I was raised off Trina. Y'all know Trina, don't need a man, don't see a man. Listen, you got your feet on my couch. You got your feet on my couch. Me and my girls going out tonight. I grew up on I grew up on Trina the baddest. I grew up on Trina. You feel what I'm saying? I had this mentality. I don't need no man. You understand me? I had done been broken, lied to, cheated on, bottom chick, side chick, whatever. I had done been through it. To the point I wrote a book about one of the situations. The title of my book is called 3 Years Too Long. I stayed in a broken situation, loving the wrong man for 3 years, way too long. And I was determined not to stay in that brokenness no more. I vowed to myself, y'all, listen. I was never ever gonna get back in a situation and I'm gonna be arguing with a man that we got to argue about $20. I was never gonna love another man more than he loved me. As a woman, my advice, this is live. Don't you ever, never love a man more than he loved you, because when you do, baby, that's a mixture of disaster. I'm just saying. That part. It's a mixture for disaster. If you ever love a man more than he loved you. All hell. You listen. Because I was raised in that era. I was raised in that Trina era. I was so independent. I ain't need no man. I had that. If you come playing with me, baby, you gonna get it. When I met my husband, we met, we talked, we chopped it up. I can remember one time we was having a disagreement about something. And because I was so independent, you know, been single for a while, I mean, he was yelling at me. I went to yelling, moving my hand. This man turned to me and was like, you not gonna talk to me like that. I'm a grown man. You not gonna disrespect me like that. And then he says, because you don't have to talk to me. Listen, because who I was, a different person in a different life, I had to take a deep breath and think about it. Because in my mind, dude was finna get it. Do y'all hear me? Oh, he was finna get it. Because in my mind, I'm like, is he yelling at me? Is he trying to chastise me? Like, he must have lost all his mind. He don't even know me like that. This is what I'm thinking in my head. But at the age I was at that time in my life, I had done grew up. And I realized these grown men not gonna let you little boy them, not because he was trying to chastise me, not because he was trying to make me feel like he was belittling me, because we as grown women right now don't have to talk to these men like that. You can actually talk to them. It was okay for me to be upset. It just wasn't okay for me to be doing all this. And at that time, I realized when you're dealing with a grown man, he is not going to allow you to little boy him. All this attitude that some women got, oh, I beat my man up, I cussed him out, you cussing him out. We're not in no relationship where I'm cussing him out, he cussing me out. My mind had done changed. The old me, oh baby, he would have got it. I would have got him real good. I would have walked him like a dog. But at that time, I was like, you know what? You're right. I backed down, not because I was scared of him, not because he had said anything wrong, because he grown, I'm grown. And these grown men ain't out here letting you, he's a man. And not that you can't be mad, but you don't have to go off like grandma. Some of y'all still got grandmas right now that do all that cussing, and y'all think it's funny and it's cute. Some of y'all got mamas that'll cuss you out, and some of y'all cuss y'all children out. That is learned behavior. If you in a relationship, I don't care if you married, that's your baby daddy, y'all dating each other. If y'all in a situation where y'all cussing each other out, y'all going below the belt in Cardi B voice, he go to hell, and he go to hell, he cuss you, go low, you going to hell. If you think that's a flex, that is not a healthy relationship. This is what I'm talking about. You got to get around. A lot of y'all listen to Cardi B. Cardi, my girl. Cardi said some things in one of her rap songs, like, I felt that. Cardi said, when I was crying, didn't nobody come and check on me. I get it. But y'all listening to a woman that's broken and ain't healed, y'all allow her to be on y'all playlist in y'all ear. Y'all can quote her songs. Y'all listen to somebody that ain't healed. Cardi is broken, because ain't nobody finna make me believe that you get out of one broken relationship, go in another broken relationship, bring a child in a situation, and you have healed. We ain't finna argue about Cardi. Like I said, I respect Cardi, but I'm telling you the truth. Y'all listen to somebody that's broken, and this is what I tell y'all. You got to be mindful, because when you listen to somebody that's broken and ain't healed, they pouring their unhealed. If you go to church and you know the church, you've heard people say you don't want to be bleeding on people. You don't want to be standing there and listening to a pastor that you know is a cheater. You wouldn't listen to a pastor that you knew was a cheater. You knew that pastor was cheating and stealing and doing things and mistreating his wife. Ain't no way you gonna sit up under him. Ain't no way you gonna sit up under that pastor for too long. Thank you. I don't even know what that is. Thank you. Sending me 20 stars, child. Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't even know what that is. I just got 20 stars on Facebook, y'all. I don't know what that is. But listen, ain't no way you gonna listen to nobody like that. But yet you will listen to Cardi B. Oh, that's my anthem. But Cardi ain't healed. See, we so used to listening and taking in. Like I said, I grew up in that Trina era. I grew up with that mentality. But when I grew up, when I changed my mindset, I realized, because some women right now, ain't nobody gonna yell at me. Oh, he trying to chastise me. And some of y'all still walk around. You in a relationship, he cussing, you cussing, and y'all trying to figure out why the child cussing. You don't want your child cussing, but you and their daddy cussing each other out, and you trying to figure out why they act like that. Your child got an attitude because you walk around every day with an attitude. Your child ain't grateful for nothing because you ain't walking around grateful for nothing. Your child ain't thanking God for nothing because you ain't thanking God for nothing. Excuse me. Now we finna go to church a little bit. Come here. Because somebody been waiting on me to go to church, but let's go to church. I'm a little bit confused. We do everything for our children. I'm trying to figure out why Rod Wave concert be full and the church house be empty. Come out. I want to know why your child run a football but can't read on his grade level. I'm an educator and I can say this, and I'm telling y'all some real stuff. Like, you a parent, but you give them everything, but ain't sat down and taught them nothing. How many parents that do all the trips and buys and this sit their children down and have real conversations about saving something? Because a lot of us did not grow up in a house where our parents told us the importance of saving, told us the importance of paying your bills on time, told us the importance of fixing your credit. They didn't tell us that. And listen, in a lot of situations, a lot of our moms, I know not y'all, my mama did it. She got a lot of stuff in my name. And our brothers and sisters' names too. But our parents did what they can do. Right now, we don't got to do that. But it's a flex for this society to put it on social media. Oh, my child going on a cruise. Oh, my child got iPhone 17. But a lot of y'all kids got all these iPhones and material things and name brand backpacks and Gucci slides in the 7th grade, but reading at the 3rd grade level. But that's the conversation they want to have. They don't want to talk about that. Thank you, girl. But listen, I'm serious. They don't want to have them conversations. Why is it that they got to go to school, but they don't got to go to church? They ain't got to go to church. Some people have it to where they ask their kids on Sunday, you want to go to church? Oh, because y'all don't go to church on Sunday. Oh, okay. And listen, I ain't saying you take your kids to church, ain't nothing going to happen. What I'm saying is, if you don't raise your child up in a certain way, in a certain manner, because the Bible say raise a child up in the way that they go so it will never depart from them. You better teach your kids how to pray right now. We're in a society where our kids, I'm 46, our kids are exposed to way more. And if you think the only thing that requires parenting is money, if you a woman that got kids and your daddy wasn't in your life and you ain't making sure your kids' daddy in their life, shame on you. Shame on you. If your baby daddy is living and breathing and it ain't clink clink, and you ain't making sure, hey Sadie, and you ain't making sure they in your kid's life, if you aren't teaching your kids more than just spending and buying them everything, if you one of those parents want to give your kids everything you didn't have because you feel like, I want to give my kids everything I have, think about what you didn't have and how you are now. You're in a position to give your kids everything. So if you didn't have nothing, but you grew up and became somebody, did you really not have? My problem with today's society, they would rather listen to Cardi B. If I was a celebrity on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, I'm talking about a celebrity. If I was a celebrity, Beyonce, Cardi B, I went live, and because it's Cardi B, my stuff would be flooded. Flooded. But because I'm talking to you from a healed place, I'm talking about God. I'm just talking about being, changing your mindset, changing the way you move from people. People don't want to hear that. People want to hear, oh, my husband beat me, cheated on me, lied to me, ain't helping me pay no bills. He don't want to work. If I got on here and talk about that, they'll get on here and support me. But when I say your child, you can take your kids to ride wave, but you ain't making sure they're in the church house. If we open up the floors to the church and look over there at Rod Wave, all the kids over there. You understand me? All the kids over there. Because in the houses today, they want to look cool. They don't want to teach their children about no God. Oh, and then now we got so many different gods, and you can look up over here and this ain't real, and that what your grandma taught you, that Bible ain't real. My thing is, listen, if God ain't real and ain't no heaven or hell, me believing in God, it ain't gonna hurt or change anything. If the God I serve right now has got me through, and I'm talking about got me through, pulled me through, walked me through, got me, I'm saying, if the God I know, and I know God for myself, not my mama God. My mama's a minister. I know God for myself, not my pastor. My pastor can preach. I know God for myself. If you don't get this in your mind to teach your kids about God, when they leave your house, they're going to be in trouble because you want them to know about a discerning spirit. You want that spirit to be able to tell them about trouble. You want them to be able to go to God when they in trouble and they ain't with you. Not call Rod Wave out. You better teach them about God. You better teach them about praying. Thank you. My girl said she followed me for Europe. Thank you. See, I'm global, y'all. My girl say I follow you way from Europe. Europe, y'all. But this is what I'm talking about. Y'all sit down and y'all don't want to change your mindset. You don't want to change your mindset because you so used to listening to mess all the time. When you come across somebody real, I'm supposed to just be talking about the Bible. Y'all ever seen people that know you saved and when they see you, I'm blessed and highly favored? Y'all ain't even asked you all that. How you doing? When people see me, they say, girl, you ain't changed. Was I supposed to change? Like I'm me. A lot of people don't see me because I be so busy doing my social media stuff, but I'm still me. And I'm going to listen. If I don't ever get $1 million off nail platform, if I touch one person, I've done my job. Because see, I don't do it for the resource. I do it unto the source. Hello. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, all these are resources. God is the source. But see, people don't want to hear truth. They want you to be right here telling them something from a broken place. When I walked away from 3 years too long, when I walked away when I was sick and tired of being sick and tired of being mistreated, I I really looked at myself and I was so proud because I really did think I was going to look back over my life and was like, dang, I'm still here. I can remember talking to a homegirl about 3 years too long. And I told her, I don't want to look back 10 years and still in this broken place. I was in bondage, like seriously. He didn't put D's on me. He verbally abused me. He never put his hands on me. Ever, never. But verbal abuse is the worst type. And when I had enough, and it wasn't my pastor, my mama, my grandma, sister, it was me praying. I would pray and cry. I would pray and cry. It got so bad, I had to say, Lord, please don't let this man trick me off these streets. I had to ask the Lord that because like I was so hurt and broken that I was ready to do something to him. But because I knew who God was, and I was praying, y'all, he don't even know it, but God saved his life. He don't even know it. Y'all, he don't even know it. But God saved his life. Because that's just how bad I was hurt and broken and tired of going through. But when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired of something, because can't nobody get you tired. You got to tell yourself moving forward today that the life that I want to live, I got to change some things about me. Listen, you might be perfect in your ways. You might be perfect and you might not need to change nothing. I'm talking to my real people that can look at my finances. I need to change the way I spend, the way I talk, the way I act, the way I react, the way I talk to my kids, the people that I allow in my circle, the circle that I'm in, the things that I listen to. You got to say to yourself, I want to be happy. It's all my women, listen. I want your skin glowing. I want your hair growing. And I want you to have peace. My husband, instead of calling me, he going to have to wait a minute. I'm finna get off. I want you to have peace. I want you to have peace in your mind and in your heart. I don't want you to be around here full of hell, angry, frustration. Like, no. I want, especially y'all women that's in relationship. If you in a relationship and you got a good man, take off that superwoman outfit. Take off that superwoman outfit. Don't be walking around here superwoman and you got a man, girl. Take that superwoman outfit off and put it on tomorrow when you go to work, honey. You got to battle some things. And then I'm going to say this before I get ready to get off. Ladies, it's not your job to change nobody. And you can't make nobody be ready. Thank you. Girl, you showed out on my Facebook because I didn't even know what you was doing. I was like, what is that? My girl say I came through in a building and gave me stars. See, this is why I love my Facebook people. But listen, y'all be around here doubting yourself, being afraid of failure, confused. What you confused about? God come to give you life and give it to you more abundantly. Y'all know how y'all be saying the devil busy, but you better start saying God even busier. The devil might be busy, but God even busier. And understand this. The devil can't do nothing that God do not allow. You hear me? I know, right? You telling me the devil can't do nothing God don't allow. Everybody listening to me, you were supposed to be listening to me today. This is my first time doing Facebook Live. Like live like this. Normally I go live on Facebook in church, but today I said I'm gonna bring them on live just to see how they interact. But of course, my TikTok people came through. My girl Sadie came through and showed me some love. That's just how it is. But listen, thank you to everybody that listened to me, that tapped the screen, that shared it out, that sent a gift, that didn't send a gift. To my girl that showed me some love on Facebook. Go ahead, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, we getting ready to pray. Y'all, my husband been blowing me up, but I don't be liking to cut in when I'm talking. I'm gonna call him back. I'm gonna call him back. Y'all cousin, y'all people, he calling me. I'm gonna call him back. I already cooked today, and normally I hadn't been no cook or nothing, y'all. My husband out of town, so it ain't like he coming home. That part. Let's get ready to pray. Repent of all my sins, Lord Jesus. I come to you humble. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. Lord, I plead the blood of Jesus over the airways, over my home, over my husband, over my son. Lord, I cancel any following spirits, any monitoring spirits, any jumping spirits. Lord, close the mouths of the enemy, close the ears of the prince of the air. Lord, I'm asking you to open every door that needs to be open and close every door that needs to be closed. If anybody is sick on my life, I'm asking you to heal them from the inside out. Lord, if anybody is weak on my life, I'm asking you to whisper in their ear and let them know when they are weak, you are strong. Lord, I'm not wondering what you're going to do. Lord, I'm asking you to make them the head and not the tail. Make them the first and not the last. Make them the lender and not the borrower. Lord, I'm asking you to protect their goings and their coming. Give them sweet sleep. Give them sweet rest, Lord, tonight. Lord, I ask that you cover these words that were sent forth tonight and let them not fall on deaf's ears. Not wondering what you're going to do, but thank you in advance for what you're about to do. In your son, Jesus' name, amen. Listen, until tomorrow, I want you to know that I love you. And it ain't not nothing you can do about it. I hope that y'all enjoyed me today. Facebook, I hope y'all enjoyed it. This is how your girl get down every single day. This is my first time, but listen, like I told y'all, I'm going to be on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I'm going to be on all them, but I need more people. If you're not following me on Facebook, find me. If you're not following me on TikTok, find me. If you're not following me on YouTube, at Pretty Brown 43 on YouTube. My Instagram name is the same as my name on TikTok, my name on Facebook, and my name on the gram. Y'all follow your girl, because baby, I'm going to have all the platforms rocking and rolling. Listen, anybody want to purchase my book? The link is in the bio. It's called 3 Years Too Long. Listen, until the next time.